Good day, mates. It is a stunning day here in Hillary's. I think it's called Hillary's or Hillary's Bay. I think it's Hillary's, Western Australia. And I made a little bit of a day trip from where I'm staying down the coast in Fremantle. And it took me about 40 minutes, all the while driving along a beautiful coastline and just listening to some nice music. And what I was hoping to do was make it up here to get into a pretty special place. It's one of those places that you don't really plan on coming to, you don't really know about until you get there, and that would be the Aquarium of Western Australia. Now it's just about an hour before they close, so I'm hoping that I can sneak in and share some of it with you. And there may be somebody in there that I met on the ferry over to Rotto, as in Rottnest Island, yesterday. And her name is Sam, and Sam gives tours here. Now, I don't know if I'll have the good luck of running into Sam when I'm here, but regardless, I thought that I would bring you along and share this place with you. It's one of those aquariums, and I've never been to this type of aquarium before. It's the type of aquarium where you walk through a tunnel. So you're walking through a tunnel and all the while looking at sharks and sea turtles and stingrays and a variety of different fish. So hopefully I will be able to sneak in before they close. So I am hoping that I can get in, and I'm also hoping that Sam is here. That would be wonderful to have an opportunity to say hello to her and maybe take her up on her offer for a little bit of a tour. So we'll go inside and see if I can't find my way into the aquarium. It sure would be nice if I'm able to. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Isn't that something? So hopefully that's what I'll have an opportunity to see for real. So let's go and check it out. Well, I found my way inside, and unfortunately Sam is already gone for the day. But the lady told me that it'd take me the better part of an hour to go through the aquarium. So I'll come through and just share as much as I can with you. And she was telling me that she said I should actually go down the steps and into the tunnel. Look at all those fish. Wow, beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Alright, so we're gonna go to the underwater tunnel. I can tell you right now, there's probably going to be a lot of kids here I'm going to be competing with, trying to talk over. So we will see. So we're going down the steps. I'll try to share as much. These are look at these. Those look like piranhas, interestingly enough. Look at that. Very nice. I'm finding if I put my camera right up to the lens, or right up to the glass, it gives you a nice look at the fish. Look at the big one. Wow. Very nice. Beautiful. Come down here and show these to you. Very nice. Alright, so hopefully my camera is going to be able to pick this up while I'm going down into the shark tunnel. And we will we will see, as the saying goes. I think what I can do is just actually put the camera right up to the glass and just kind of slowly move it around a little bit. Look at that. This tank's a little bit cloudier than the other ones. Look at this exhibit here. Look at that in the background, if you can see it, the Seahorse. Wow. That's beautiful. It's just kind of floating there in the water. Here's a better shot of it right there. There's one actually down below too. Look at that. Isn't that something? You wouldn't know it. It just looks like a piece of seaweed or something kind of floating there. Wow, that's really something. Now we're talking. Look at this. I've come to Shipwreck Coast. And look at these fishes just swimming around. There's a shark in there as well. And that's something. Boy, here comes well, there goes an angelfish. And there's a big stingray. Look at that. Wow. Oh, wow. Wonderful. Alright, so there's actually a conveyor belt that you can go on and it'll take you around. So let's go see. We'll take a look from some of the other angles. Here come a couple big fish right here. Oh, they look mean. These two coming along here. Look at this. Wow. Hey, look. Here comes another one. Well, here we go. I'm going to see if I can't give you the experience as if you were here yourself. They have a conveyor belt, and the conveyor belt just moves along at a rather slow pace, but I will do my best to give you as best as possible the experience as if you were here yourself. Look at this. And then just everywhere there's fish. And here comes a big stingray. Look at that. Just gracefully gliding through the tank there. Wonderful. All types of fish. Here I see sharks. Wow, and I'm not quite sure. Look at this. Right here. Look at that. Looking at the underbelly. Just kind of swimming along there. And here comes a shark. Wonderful. Just over here you have some jellyfish, or angelfish rather. You can see those. Very nice. And off in the distance, there seems to be a shark just kind of floating there in the water. Isn't that something? A couple of them just over there, just kind of floating. Maybe they're taking a nap. Boy, there sure are a lot of them. There goes that
protecting the turtle from jellyfish stings.
There's your shark. Look at this.
When the turtle spills water. Sadly, wild turtles will sometimes eat plastic bags, mistaking them for jellyfish, which is why helping to save
Boy, they did a nice job putting this aquarium together. And it's the first time I've ever gone through a tunnel like this. Wonderful. Really nice.
You might be wondering how all the different animals can live together in the tunnel peacefully.
So I'm almost halfway.
If they're hungry.
I'm almost halfway through the tunnel.
Stingrays affect daily. A fish can swim about the tank
Look at all those fish.
Fish always need to be wary of predators, which is why you'll notice the small fish, like herring, gathering together in schools for safety in numbers. When a predator approaches, these fish will move as one, but their many eyes may be highlighted to detection.
Really beautiful.
Some of our more iconic local fish species. The fish with the distinctive black stripe running through its eye, that's a jewfish, affectionately known as a dewie. These guys are only found off the coast of WA. Looking at a large pink fish, pink snapper.
Oh, here comes a big shark right through there with us. Look at that.
The larger the mark.
Look at that shark coming.
By which time it has quite a sizable belly. Flashing neon blue. The finger-sized black and blue fishes seem to be giving the other fish having kisses a cleaner masses. There's a very nice set of cleaning stations on the reefs to pick off parasites and dead scales from larger fish.
Fantastic.
If the rat doesn't
Here's your stingray.
the fish get a clean and the rest gets a meal. A win-win relationship.
Boy, this is like scuba diving without a tank. This is just all one big tank here. So I'm at the halfway point in just about 5 minutes. So it probably takes you the better part of 10 minutes to go along this tank. Now look at these two of these coming up over us. Wow. Look at that. Okay, now we're actually rounding the bend here. Fantastic. Just amazing.
Let's you experience what it's like to dive off the West Australian coast without getting wet.
I would imagine this is representative of all the critters you might see underwater. There you go. Look at how that moves. And now we're coming up on a shark.
That shark over there, even larger if you were face to face. Now, look closer. Does the shark have an extreme case of snaggletooth with teeth hanging out over its jaw?
Wow.
If the answer is yes, that's a great shark.
You could almost reach out and touch it.
He's not interested in humans. Sharks can last 3.6 meters in length. They can't eat anything much bigger than a loaf of bread. In the past, The grey nurse's fierce-looking appearance made people think it was dangerous to humans and was limited to near extinction.
There's this big stingray.
These are the salt sharks and feel the rough sandpaper texture of their skin. This effect is caused by denticles, tiny teeth-like structures on all sharks, which reduce water shark to swim faster. As well as having teeth on their skin, sharks also have an aggressive collection in their mouths.
All right, we're almost through the tunnel here.
50 teeth in 3 rows. Sharks are constantly losing hair, each quickly replaced by the next generation. Some sharks lose over 30,000 teeth in their lifetime, and this ability to regenerate is just one of the many features that make sharks truly amazing creatures.
I like seeing these stingrays come through. Alright, we are just about through. Here comes the stingray up over the rocks. Look at that. Isn't that something?
350 kilograms, the largest stingrays in the world. At first glance, you might think they have eyes on their underside, actually the rays' nostrils, which help them to sniff out prey buried in the sandy sea floor. Crabs, mussels and squid are all crunched up by flat, grinding teeth, while the rays' eyes, positioned on top of each other, keep a lookout for predators. Smooth rays are curious and friendly, but you might want to avoid and hug. They're covered in a layer of slime and mucus.
So now we're coming to the full circle, so to speak, back out to the rest of the tank. Not quite sure what these are. These fish are in the dark over here. You can barely see them. Shark off in the distance. All right, let's go out and see if there's any other exhibits to share with you. I found my way back out, and I'll share some of this with you. This is the Swan River at night. Swan River is the river going down. Actually, Perth is on the Swan River. Look at this. If you look closely up on the top of that pink coral, there's a little creature there. Oh goodness, look at this display. There's your crayfish. We would call them lobsters, but over here they call them crayfish. And look at this one right here. Wow. Isn't that something? No shortage of them. Look at those over there. Look how big that is. Boy, talk about beautiful. Wow. Look at that. That is just really, really beautiful. Isn't that something? I can just get right up on them. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Really gorgeous. Kind of like a screensaver. Here's a display called Beneath the Surf. I think that right there is a big pufferfish, if I'm not mistaken, swimming toward the back. Really? Wow. He'll come back around. Look at the color of the coral. Here comes our pufferfish here. I can catch up with him. There you go. Really something. Wow. Now this fish has a face only a mother could love. I think that would be a, isn't that a lionfish perhaps? Look at that. What a nice display. Now that must be an octopus back there. Or some type of strange fish. I don't know. Now he went back behind the kelp there. Maybe he'll come around. Or maybe it's a she. I don't know. Here we go. Look at this. Quite an interesting looking fish for sure. Just hoping it'll come back around toward the front. Maybe not. Alright, let's go see what else is in here. What a nice aquarium. Here you see it. They've got the far north coast over here, which is Broome, Roley Shoals, and Cunanora. Look at that. I don't know if there's anything in there. There must be. But look what's right behind me here. Look at this. Oh goodness. Isn't that something? Wow. Look at that. Holy cow. Talk about frightening. Do you see the teeth that are missing? Those might be the teeth that are in my crocodile Tomo hat. Maybe they picked them up. Wow. That's something. Boy, that is really scary looking. Now look at this display here. Talk about a fish tank. Wow, that is something else. Look at this. Really. That was something. I don't know that I should have done that, but that gave you a real nice look of what it looks like under the water. Now this here, look at this. Isn't this something? Holy cow. How cool is that? Really? Look at this tank. What a beautiful tank. Wow, fantastic. Well, these are mysterious creatures here. Look at that. Those are clownfish. It says a school of male clownfish are always led by one dominant large female. Can you see her? So somewhere in there is a female. Look at them. That's something. Come over here. Wow, beautiful. The clownfish produce a mucus coating that tricks the tentacles of the anemone, giving them all a safe place to call home. That's really something. This is a sargassum fish. Appearing as floating weed in almost every aspect is the elusive sargassum fish. They cling on with claw-like fins and drift wherever the currents take them. Come out a little bit. Look at that. Alright, let's see what's in the next tank. And what aquarium would be complete without these little ones? These little seahorses. Look at that little... Wow, maybe I can get a little bit closer. Having a little bit of a problem focusing. But there's quite a few of them in here. There's a nice shot of them, different colors. Okay, and how could I not share the gift shop with you? Look at this beautiful gift shop. No shortage of nice souvenirs you could take home. Little stuffed shark, perhaps. Very nice. But you might want to take home a big octopus. You can see up here on the wall. The octopus or the seal. Okay. Or if you're feeling a little goofy, maybe one of these. Alright. Oh, very nice. What a nice place. What a really nice place. Alright. Boy, this would be a nice refrigerator magnet. Look at that. Maybe that'll be my refrigerator magnet from Perth. Some quokkas. Alright. So hope you enjoyed this tour. I didn't see a mermaid, but there you go. Alright, enjoy your day.